Okay, here we go. Hey guys, this is Trenchy back again to bring you another video, and this time we are doing another 20 for 2020 top 20 monster movies. I haven't done this in a while. I missed the demon one. I will be catching up and doing that eventually, including the zombie one that was original. So I might throw those in as special Halloween videos. So yeah, I will be catching up on the 2020s. I missed because I missed the last one. But I really wanted to do I want to do the other ones too. It's just shit's been busy. I haven't really been making videos, but I really want to hop in this one. Monster movies are my favorite types of horror movies, so yeah, I really wanted to sink my claws into this one. And this was a hard list to make. I'm still not completely happy with the list, but I think it's pretty much how I think of. Pretty much, it's pretty accurate. But yeah, the only rules are no honorable mentions and one movie per franchise. I also tried to stay away from vampires and werewolves because they have been done before. So here we go. I tried to go with more unique monsters. So number 20 is Monster Brawl, which does have werewolves and stuff in it, but the difference is this is a variety of monsters. You have witches, you have I think the swamp thing. There are a lot of great monsters in this, and they're wrestling each other. They're pretty much beating the shit out of each other, which I enjoy. I love that type of thing, mixing monsters with wrestling. You got Jimmy Hart in there. It's just a great premise, and it's done very well. So yeah, number 20 is Monster Brawl. Number 19 is R.L. Stein's Haunting Hour movie. Don't Think About It, starring Emily Osment. This has a really good monster called the Evil Thing, I believe it's called. It has two heads, one eats your flesh while the other sucks your blood. It's kind of spider-like as well. It puts its victims in cocoons. And yes, this is more for kids, but I think the monster was really good and does deserve its own R-rated horror movie, so its potential can be reached and it can, you know, go to town. So yeah, number 19 is Don't Think About It. It's such a fun little Halloween movie that you can watch with the kids, and it has a great monster with lots of potential. Number 18 is The Creeps. This movie is about, like, you got, like, Frankenstein and Dracula and stuff, but they're all shrunk. They're all, like, really tiny, like figurines. And it's really cool. I like this movie. I think it's fun. It's just a fun little cheesy horror film about like what would happen if these great monsters were brought back, but they're like tiny as shit. Uh, very fun film. So yeah, number 18 is The Creeps. Number 17 is Jeepers Creepers. It's very popular to hate on this movies now, but I remember when people loved these movies. And yes, the director's a piece of shit, but Jeepers Creepers himself is a really good monster, very interesting creature, and I would like some other creative team to kind of take away from that dude so he doesn't get any credit and let someone else run with the series, because I think Jeepers Creepers has a lot of potential and he's a fun monster. So yeah, number 17 is Jeepers Creepers. Um Number 16 is The Ritual. I really like the monster in this. It's like one of the sons of Loki. So it's like a godlike monster. It's got some cool shape-shifting effects. It's really well done. I really love the monster from The Ritual. Number 15 is Monster Squad. Again, a variety of monsters from the Universal series are in this. They're done in a very fun way. I love the characters, and this is just a fun ass monster movie that you can just chill and have a good time with, watch with the kids, and it's a little edgy, which I enjoy. I love when kid films had a little edge to them. So yeah, number 15 is Monster Squad, and not right behind is number 14 is Gremlins. You can't go wrong with Gremlins. This is such a creative idea for a monster, having like a good monster, the Mugwai, and if you don't take care of it properly, it turns into a bunch of these evil monsters known as the Gremlins. And it's such a fun time. They go really hardcore in this. People are actually dying, and it's fun. Gremlins is definitely a good time. So yeah, number 14 is Gremlins. Number 13 is Slither, another unique monster. These are like little alien slugs, and they climb into any preface of your body, and they take over your mind. Uh, Really cool. The monster is creepy as shit. I really love what they do with this, and it's just very another fun one. Slither will have you feeling very uncomfortable, and it does its job as a good little monster movie. So yeah, number 13 is Slither. Number 12 is the classic Frankenstein, and I know a zombies list was done before, but I have not done that yet, and I don't even know if Frankenstein would make that list, so I am putting him here. He's such a classic monster. One of my least favorites of the Universal Monster series, but I still love Frankenstein. He's very well done, and he's very childlike. He's just a child in this undead body, and the movie's just very well done. So yeah, number 12 is Frankenstein. Number 11 is Ghoulies 3. Ghoulies Go to College. You've heard this all before. I love these little monsters. I love them wrecking havoc in this college. Again, they look very unique, and I just love. This is just a really cheesy fun time. I just love this fucking movie. They kill a chick with a toilet plunger, and it like stretches out her face. It's just fun. So yeah, number 10 is Tremors 2. Again, I've talked about this a lot. I love this series. I love this entry of the series. It's my favorite. We not only get the Graboids, but we get their second form, which run by heat detection, and they go around and they like eat anything in sight. Very fun creatures. Both the Graboids and the little walking monsters. I love how they're just blowing up Graboids in the desert in the beginning. I love all three of our characters in this. Kevin Bacon was cool, but I don't know. I like the characters in this one more than in the first one. And yeah, it's just a fun time. So yeah, coming in at number 9 is Creature from the Black Lagoon. Such a classic creature. I love the design of the Gill Man. Very cool, and there's some very creepy underwater shots, and it's just done very well. Very good horror film. Very good monster movie. Very unique monster that will stick in your brain, and that is number 9, The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Number 8 is Cabin in the Woods. I love Cabin in the Woods, and in the end, they just let all the monsters loose, and it's just. It's a wet dream for Monsters fans, because there are like every type of monsters you have it. You have like kaiju type monsters with the giant serpent. You have killer clowns. Oh shit, I forgot one. I forgot a monster movie that should have been on this list when I said that. Never mind. But you got a lot of fun monsters. You got that girl whose face is only teeth. Just werewolves, vampires, serial killers. I know they're not monsters, but you just have everything. A Hellraiser type dude. You just have everything, and it's great. So yeah, number 8 is Cabin in the Woods. I know a lot of people like it's popular to shit on this movie as well, but I really like it. Number 7 is King Kong, the original. I love King Kong. He's always been my favorite of like the Godzilla type monsters. Just a very fun monster. It's just a giant ape, and he's just an animal. He's not like malicious or anything. He's just an animal doing his thing. He's not evil, you know. And it's very, you know, there are facial expressions he makes in this movie that make you feel bad for him because he's just an animal. And yeah. So number 7 is King Kong. I'm shooting a video. Okay, I will move. You guys we're back there, so I wanted to lay in the bed. What?
You can have that space now. We're done.
Okay.
Okay, are you done with your video?
No, I'm not editing this out either, because this
really?
is kind of funny. You were in my space.
Yeah, don't go mine though.
We're sharing.
Up there, so don't go in the living room.
What?
If you don't want 'em in your, if you don't want 'em in your video.
God damn it. Oh my god. Hi guys, welcome to Family Issues.
I know some stuff now.
Good. I could have taught you.
Well, fine. If you want to teach, if you want to help teach me, then you can help teach me next time.
Maybe I will.
Watch your damn videos.
Yeah, no, you're in the 100.
Okay, so where was I? Yeah, I don't feel like editing this out, so this is all stay good. So yeah, number 6 is Brain Damage with Elmer, the worm god thing. Very cool creature. I love how he can talk and he has a very distinct personality. I love that he can induce drug-like hallucinations, and he's just a very likable character. Elmer himself is very likable, even though he's he's a monster. He's not good. He's a parasite, essentially, but still a very, very good, interesting monster. So yeah, number 6 is Brain Damage. Number 5 is the Blob remake. It's who thinks of this? Just a giant gelatin blob that sucks everything in his path. Just a very good idea, very well executed, very fun monster. Number 4 is The Thing. Again, another great remake. You can't go wrong with The Thing. The special effects in this are insanely good. The monster itself, very unique. I love how it can mimic things, and it has a lot of cool kills, and it's just a very fun monster. Number 3 is Predator. I've always preferred Predator over Alien. I don't know. I just think the Predator is more interesting in approach. It's like this warrior who believes in honor and has a code, and it hunts down its prey. It's a very unique creature. Very cool weaponry. Very cool design. From the mask to its actual, when it takes off the mask and shows its face, and it's got those like mandibles and shit. It's really damn cool. I love the Predator. So yeah, number 3 is the original Predator. Number 2 is Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead is awesome. I love the premise of this movie. I love the plot of this movie. It's very interesting. I love the idea of the Pumpkinhead. A monster that you pretty much, like a demon type thing, you sell your soul to, and it will take out whoever has wronged you, but in the end you become it, and the only way to stop it is you have to die. I really love that premise, and it's very unique, and that's what makes it one of the best monster films for me, but not the best, because the best has to go to my number 1, which, if you know me, I've said this many times, this is my favorite monster film, Nightbreed. It's not only my favorite monster film, it's my favorite horror movie of the 90s. I love this movie. I love all the unique monsters. I love the story. I love this fucking movie. The designs of the monsters are perfection. And, I love how it also, you have Dr. Decker, who is like the scientist, the doctor, but he is actually the monster himself. Which, out of all the monsters, he is the most monstrous, and I really like that little play there. Kind of brings back like tones like Frankenstein. And even the Gill Man and stuff like that, like who is the real monster, and I really enjoy that. But yeah, that's my list, guys. I'm sorry for the interruption, but you know, life exists. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. stay frosty. Thank you for Jason and Joe for creating this challenge. I've really been enjoying it, and I will be doing the demon one very soon, very soon. Maybe it'll be a good thing for Halloween. I can throw in a couple of the 2020s I missed. Very good excuse to do a couple horror-themed videos, you know. But yeah, you guys have a good day. Stay frosty. This is Trenchy signing off. Beep, boop.